Okay, everybody, this is going to be a long one. It's going to be the last of 3, so this is auction preview number 3. There's going to be glare, so apologies. Some of these people I don't even remember the names of, but there's a nice Charles Hines up there, unframed. Sort of love that. I used to think this was Barugian, but it's Barogi. Who knows? Howitt, that is a reoffering of Portrait of Garrett Benneker. This is a Hopkins piece. It's lovely, sort of feel 70s feel. And that is Oppenheimer's wife, Emily Walker. I forget some of these. I just don't know. This is a reoffering. And Louis Murphy. Again, one of those sold at Pam for over $2,000, so that is a good deal. There's the Robert Cardinal. I know I showed you some of these already. Maurice Burns, so you can sort of see it's got some rippling effect there. That's that great Michael Joseph. And then this is the early Oscar Giebrick. All right, these are the two nice MP Landises. They're in a series back to back. There's that great Selena Treef, all right, great condition. Saul Wilson, The Willows. That's Evers McCain, that Jim just highlighted, really fantastic piece. Bruckman, I think is the name. It's lovely, deep, dark. There's that Henry Henchy. All right, these are the 3 Sheila Benzers. Hadn't really ever had her stuff. Sorry for the glare. It's got a nice shiny varnish on, very good condition up there. All right, this was the Haynes Ownby. This is coming from the gallery. It's beautifully framed. So a piece like this in the gallery would be over about $3,000. So this is a great deal. We're gonna switch over here. It's 1954, Haynes Ownby. There's that Jim Bala. And he always has such an interesting process. All right, so that's Monopin by Jonathan Bloom called Unknown Man. All right, Verano, David. All right, there's that great Quorum, it's called. That's one of the 3 Florence Berlingers. Back in that probably late 30s, Michael Carroll. Cute piece. Cute. I love the Brion Dunnigan horn. It is a collage that's sitting on top of there, watercolor. This is the Unknown, Distant Sails, and that Bert Yarborough, interesting piece. Remember that? We've tried to reoffer that several times. Price keeps dropping. David Foley. Margaret Patterson. All right. Let's go down here. I forget, but it's Barnstable. I think it's an unknown artist. Lovely. There's that Paul Bowen, the Dragger. Here's my perspective. There's my hand, so you know the size. Giant Shumway. And then this is the one Laura Ray Nolan. 2 small ones and 2 big ones. And then, sorry, this one goes with that one, right? Back up on the wall. All right, so there's the gorgeous Arthur Cohen. Big boy. I think it's 40 inches wide, and I just got to show you. Come on, look at the detail. Now these big paintings from a distance looks like they're like, oh, just big splashes of color, but then you start looking in at all the detail. Fabulous. Right, here is a reoffering of this one, South Wharf. Excuse me. Nice piece. Okay, there's a little Paul Bowen. Now, again, it's amazing what framing, so there's a little crappy little frame. Typically his work comes in bigger frames. It's a great value. You obviously need to reframe it and present it in something that's appropriate for his work. I forget Virgilio I can't say the name, I'm tired. All right, there's, I think, Unknown as well. Great boat. This is also an unknown boat scene. Love this one. Carmen Cicero. It's a collage, and hopefully in the pictures you can see some of the details. It's the last Arthur Cohen, one of his Brooklyn Bridge. Love. Sherry Mittenthal's work. First time we've ever had her work, her encaustic. I'm so intrigued by encaustic. It's just wonderful. Okay, Tabitha the Beavers. Got some bids on that. Again, glare, I realize that. And Carolyn Evans, I think is the name, lot number 1. Here's the other Haynes Ownby. It's a game piece. Remember, he was famous for doing these game pieces, so that's actually collage. John Clayton. Let me backtrack, show you. from a distance. That's what we're talking about in terms of size perspective. All right, Maurice Stern, dancer, 1913, I think. 1909, early. That was back when he was in Bali. Okay, here are all the prints, etchings, photographs. We'll quickly go through, but it's really glary. E.B. Bourne, there's a Billy May photograph. There's the other photograph, unknown person, Foster, the lithograph. Great piece, I forget the name, colored piece, love that. Here's that great classic Beachcombers painting or photograph that's all hand labeled. It's all the guys from 1937. And then this one, great story. So that is, all right, I'm not gonna start over because that was too long into this, sorry. Scary Jack's fish truck, painted by Peter Hunt. Look at it. He had the old fire truck painted by Peter Hunt. He used to go out and sell fish on in Provincetown. Peck. Bicknell. Just consider that the sun up there, even though it's a little stained. James Moran, it's got some flaking issues up in that section, but they're stable. Bonnie Whittingham. I forget. Apologies, it might be just an unknown, lovely early watercolor. And that one is signed Fetter. It is the steel Pier. Great piece, old Margaret Row. Now it's obviously got condition issues, but they're uniform, and I sort of like it when they have that. This is a Lucy Longle. Great piece. Ray Hill. Already showed you the two other Miriam Freeds. All right, and sorry, Georgia Yater. I love this piece. It's actually coming back to us. It's a nappy piece, 1934, and moody, but nice. And then finally, let's end on a clown. Who does not love a clown? There was a New York Times article, I think, about why people are scared of clowns, and remarkably, like 80% of the population is scared of clowns. Just sort of bizarre. Brecker is the name. And then, of course, these are all the books that we have. Lots of books. Not going to show you all those. I think I covered it. Sorry for dropping. I hope you didn't get a shock. And that is it. We are open. When are we open? Friday, 3 to 5. And then the morning of the auction, 10 to 12. And then I close the doors at 12, auction at 1. Let me know if you have any question. All regular rules apply. All right, cheers everybody, bye.